Who are you, and what does your organization represent in the context of industrial innovation?
My name is Amir Rashid, and I'm professor at the Royal Institute of Technology, professor of manufacturing at the Department of Production Engineering. And with reference to the project, so we are a university active in education, research and innovation. And of course, that's our role in the project as well.
Why did you choose to participate in the Diameter project?
I think Diameter project is interesting because it's at the nexus of, let's say, technology and circularity. And we have been working with, for example, additive manufacturing since 2016. It was rather natural for us to look for this kind of opportunity where manufacturing processes and manufacturing value chains are, let's say, included, because we are also working at the same time with circularity, a circular economy since 2011. So for us it was very, let's say, ideal combination of the two sides, and we are actively engaged on both tasks or both aspects of the project.
What is your specific role within the project?
In project, we bring expertise on, let's say, from the technology side. We are bringing expertise on additive manufacturing, process and value chain design and analysis. But when it comes to the process, so we are talking about process development, process optimization, and also when it comes to the other side, which is circularity in the context of circular economy. So we are looking at the entire value chain driven by additive manufacturing and ensuring that it actually is built upon the principles of circularity.
What excites you the most about the Diameter project?
I think the nexus of the technical side and the circularity side, which ultimately we think should ensure that the industry, takes the advanced manufacturing technologies in their environment with the sort of embracing circularity. So that, I think, is the most critical and exciting thing for us, to see the two things, merging together and being taken to the industrial implementation.
In your opinion, what should Diameter achieve by the end of the project? Who should benefit from its outcomes, and how do you imagine these results being used in practice?
I think that it's, many partners, or many, let's say, diverse partners are actually beneficiaries of such an effort. We, as, for example, knowledge generators and knowledge contributors, so we definitely benefit from this kind of, let's say, effort, or this kind of initiative. And then, of course, in the end, it's about how the industry benefits from it, right? So whatever new technical innovations or new technical, let's say, processes are being developed, so if they are taken to the industry, making their manufacturing more, let's say, efficient, more environmentally feasible, and more, let's say, economically feasible. So that's where I see that the results should help. And of course, in the end, it's the overall benefit to the society. And that's why it's important that these kind of initiatives take their outcomes to the industrial environment and in practice.
How do you imagine the future impact of Diameter on your organization or your sector?
Well, on our organization, I think it's more that we get the opportunity to work with these ideas that we have been working for, let's say, now more than a decade. And then, of course, developing knowledge in those areas, new knowledge in those areas. And based on that knowledge, we, of course, would like to bring that into our course development for education, for lifelong learning. So that's a direct benefit that we get from. And in education, in research, as I said, we get the opportunities to advance the research and also make the future education also up to date.